After 6 years here as a student and 6 years here as a teacher, it's with a lot of mixed feelings that I'd like to announce. In 2014, I'll be leaving James Ruse to become head teacher mathematics at Cherrybrook Technology High School. As you may be able to imagine, the reason I'm feeling so mixed about this is because, on the one hand, I'm super excited about this opportunity. I love teaching because of the astonishing positive influence teachers can have on students. And over the past few years, I've come to recognize the astonishing positive influence that head teachers and deputies and principals can have on teachers. Now, being a leader of any kind is a massive privilege, and so I'm really eager to lead and serve in this new position. But on the other hand, I'm leaving a place and I'm leaving people who mean so much to me. For better or worse, Ruse is a part of who I am, and a really big one. It's because of some of the amazing teachers that I've had that I wanted to pursue a career in education, and it's because of the incredible students I've met that I want to stay in this career. I'm going to miss so much about coming to this school every day. Before I say more, I want to apologize. I desperately wanted to share the news with all of you in person, but due to the timing of how everything happened, the news didn't become official until after school had ended, and so I couldn't make a big announcement. In some ways, I think that may have been for the best. I'm really bad at farewells. But there are some important things I want to say to some particular groups of people, and that's why I'm making this video. First, to my dear Year 11 class, I'm so sorry to be leaving you, especially at this point in time. I know you were expecting to have me next year, and I was too. I know how frustrating it is to have your teacher leave you just as you're starting Year 12, because it actually happened to me as well. My Year 11 maths teacher retired at the end of Year 11, and so I know exactly how you feel. The only consolation I can give you is that, unlike me in my Year 11 class, if you ever miss the feeling of having me teach you a concept or a skill, I have been working over the last year and a bit to make sure there's a place where you can go to experience that almost as if I were in the room there with you. And you know what, it's probably actually even a little better because you can just skip the boring rambling parts. So all the best for next year, and I'm really looking forward to hearing how you go in the HSC. Please work hard and do me proud. To my IPT class, it's been a hilarious couple of years learning all about database management systems, network topologies, and more social and ethical issues than you can poke a stick at. I love teaching technology, so it's with some sadness that I reflect on the fact that it's very possible I may never teach IPT again. But thank you for giving me a really high note to end on. To ISCF. What I love most about being a teacher is seeing how people start school in Year 7 as these cute little people getting lost in such a big school, and then watching you grow and become intelligent, personable, decision-making adults when you leave in Year 12. It's an incredible process to watch, and I've gotten to see it most clearly again and again in you. Even though I've been your leader and coordinator, I want to thank you for teaching me so much. I'll miss you, but you know better than anyone that this isn't the end. Whether it's in one sense or another, I'll see you again soon. Lastly, to everyone I've ever taught, coached, or even just had a conversation with over the last 6 years, I'm kind of overwhelmed by the whole turn of events, but one thing I'm really certain about is the sense of gratitude I have for all of you. Thank you for learning things, even when you had to be dragged kicking and screaming to start with. Thank you for trusting me when I demanded high standards of you because I knew you would meet them before you did. Thank you for accepting me when I made mistakes. Thank you for greeting me with a smile. Thank you for letting me play a small part in your journey through life. And really, thank you for everything. Take care, James Ruse.